Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. I'll be reading from this book, Gurus for Hire, Enlightenment for Sale, an insider's guide into the relationship between spiritual teachers, students and centers. This is by my guru, His Eminence the 25th Sam Tuku Rinpoche. Today it will be a very short chapter, but something that we need to know. It will be page 200, Supernatural Phenomena. And as usual, I will share with you a picture. This is a picture of the Lady Vrajayogini, one of the highest tantric practice deity. All right, page 200, Supernatural Phenomena. When new people come to the center and they talk about supernatural phenomenon, I would not recommend talking to them about those things. I know there is this thing in Malaysia where people say, the guru reads my mind, the guru knew the future. Everybody runs to the center to check it out, but how long does that last? I do not encourage that. Maybe it was coincidence. Maybe the guru really is psychic, but that is not what we are in the center to learn. We are not here to see things or get psychic powers from our guru. We are here to develop compassion and to develop forgiveness. Psychic and mysterious phenomena do exist, and there are people who see things or have experiences. I do not deny that there are mysterious phenomena. There are spirits and ghosts, good and bad. Some people claim that they can see the Buddha. Maybe they can or maybe they cannot. Either way, it is not a very good idea to talk about it or express it to new people. It is not that these people are wrong, bad, liars, or fakes, but it does not help new people. What they need is to hear something different, something that gives them relief and hope, something that teaches non-materialism, an end to hate, anti-war. They need to hear something that creates harmony and gives them a new perspective towards that goal. After all, what are we here to promote? What am I here to promote? I could teach psychic powers, but you still have to start with bodhicitta, compassion, renunciation. In order for us to gain psychic powers from one of the higher level deities and psychic powers to stay with us in every lifetime, we have to generate those qualities first as a prerequisite. We still have to be nice. Which Buddhist psychic monk is not nice? If we want psychic powers, we should aim to achieve psychic powers that are not going to be at the expense of any damage to ourselves. When we seek psychic abilities and powers through the wrong avenues or the wrong beings, we will get those powers, but we will also have to pay dearly. Once they give us what we want, they are going to be hanging around wanting something too. Nothing is for free. We are in Buddhism, and nothing is for free either. We have to give up our ego, our hatred, our attachment, our unforgiving nature, and our anger. We have to give up all that to replace it with compassion, love, gentleness, skillful means, and wisdom. Then we will get our psychic powers. Some people say they see Buddha Shakyamuni. When we have coffee with them and the bill comes, they look the other way. What kind of Buddha Shakyamuni vision is that? They are stingy, greedy. They do not even want to pay for their own coffee, and yet they claim they have visions of Shakyamuni. If we claim to have visions of the Buddha, we have to think if we are actually seeing a ghost behind a Halloween costume, dressed up as Tara or Manjushri. These spirits can tell us things and they come true. Then they tell us another thing and it also comes true. And after a while we depend on them. Behind their masks, They are laughing at us. Spirits are very tricky. Highly realized gurus will tell you they are ordinary, simple human beings and they do not see anything. There is a reason for them to say that. Lama Tsongkhapa had visions of Manjushri for many, many years. He denied it and told Manjushri to go away. The only time he believed it was Manjushri was when Manjushri talked to his guru and the guru told Tsongkhapa, "You've got to acknowledge your vision. It's Manjushri." Tsongkhapa said, "If my guru says so, then it is Manjushri." He then started talking to Manjushri. But in the beginning, Tsongkhapa had ignored him. Tsongkhapa felt he was not attained or learned, that he was not a good monk, and that he was very simple. He wondered why someone like him would have the power to see Manjushri. Even after Guru Umapa told him and he acknowledged his visions, Manjushri told him what texts to check and study. Lama Tsongkhapa did not tell people he had a vision, that Manjushri dictated something to him and that we had better study this because it came from Manjushri. He would say that this great master or Shakyamuni wrote this teaching, that it is in this particular commentary, and that Manjushri indicated to study this to get a better view. He validated everything he taught by scriptural knowledge and not by visions, although he did have visions. The visions did not give him the knowledge. It is not that when you see Manjushri, you have achieved. The visions directed him to where to study, how to study, and what retreats to do. Manjushri told him what to study and what teachers to go to get what type of knowledge. Manjushri could have taught it himself to Tsongkhapa, but he did not. How would that validate anything to Tsongkhapa's students? The people who lived the people who lived closely with Tsongkhapa may have believed that he had visions and believed that it was good. But what about people today, 600 years later? Who would wonder if it was true? I'm not saying that people who have visions are making invalid claims. I'm saying that for today's world, Tsongkhapa's method works very well because even when he had visions, the visions directed him to what guru, what practice, and what texts to study. There were no shortcuts, even for Lama Tsongkhapa. And that's the end of my session. As Rinpoche say, don't rely on visions or supernatural phenomena. Go back to the basics. Practice, study, and always look to the guru for the spiritual guidance that we need. Because we are not at that level where, even like attained masters like Lama Tsongkhapa, did not even believe that he was seeing Manjushri in person. And until his teacher say that, he's having visions and his visions are real. So who are we, to say that, we have visions? So as such, rely on the guru and the teachings that he gives us, to practice with. Well, thank you for sharing your time with me. And I will end this session with the completion dedication in Tibetan. Jangjo Senjo Rinpoche, Ma ke panam ge yushi, ke panam pame payang, gone gondu pewasho. Toni Towa Rinpoche, Ma ke panam ge yushi, ke panam pame payang, gone gondu pewasho. Daso jini sapage wadi, tantantrowa guna kampadang, jepa jesu no santrapai, tamping imporidu sa se shon. Kewa kuntu yanda lamadang, trami choki pala lo choching, sadam nangi yote razone, doje changi ngopangotuso. Gewa di yududa lama sangyo druyune, drowa chikia malupa. Excuse me. De salago pashu, choki kia posungapa, chosu nampa pewala, geki sama siwada, tunki malu sawasho. Dadam sangi dosandan, drewa songi latene, gewa losan trapai, tampayo riva, gyushi, ni modele sendele, ni migunyan dele shi, ni sentato dele per, concho songi jingilo, concho songi odruso, concho songi trasi sho. Jesu lama kut serap ting ching nam ka trini cho chu ke pada lo sam tempe dro mi sap songi dro e mun sa ta to ni ge shi gang ri ra we ko we shin kam dem pen dan de wa ma lu gyo we ne charen se wan ten sing get so yi chape shi de ba du den ge shi home tom pe ngo tru ma lo pa den de dala sal du so ko dan den pa long chot na ke pa so shi shuk den sel. Thank you again and hope to see you for my next session.